Another week. It's another Some Shit We Like. We are back, and this is episode number 283. Conspicuous by his absence is Mike, but Bryce is here. That's me. I don't know why I'm talking in third person. And this is Rick over to my left.
I'm Rick.
And welcome to another episode of Some Shit We Like. Things might look a little different.
Do they?
Today, don't they? What happened? Rick, did you move?
This is
I was going to go for a drink. I got excited, but not yet.
This is inside my closet.
Yeah, we're in Rick's closet. No, this is
that's a portal into another dimension.
You've been watching. I know what you're doing, PewDiePie.
What about PewDiePie?
Because I
he did that too.
in
That's
the
right.
closet
Yeah.
and they're in Budapest.
I forgot about that. I was thinking sliders.
Now you're hungry? I'm joking.
TV
Sliders,
show.
burgers, I get it. All right, anyways, we are in Studio A. We're back in Studio A, but it's a different Studio A.
Studio A.
Is it part 3?
2.
Let's see. Studio A. Okay. This is the third version of Studio A.
So technically...
LA, Irvine, now here.
So technically like Studio D.
No. No. Not at all.
Studio. We said it already. Studio A is rotating. It moves.
This is Studio A.
It's like the island on Lost. It
This
can be
is
moved.
Studio A 3.0. That's where we're at. So yeah, I don't know. Kind of a cool setup actually.
That's a good joke.
We do have air conditioning. What's a good joke?
It's like the island from Lost. It can be moved.
Oh, I don't care about your joke.
Hey, Bryce, what are we drinking?
Well, I'm not done talking about where we're at. So yeah, let us know what you think of this look and setup. It's a little bit different. But
I like it a lot, actually.
Yeah, I kind of like it a lot too. We do have air conditioning, but the air conditioning is still kind of loud, so unfortunately it's off. But if we get too hot, maybe we'll just say fuck it, and you guys will just have to deal with the...
Or I'd have to fix it in post.
Or Rick could fix it in post. I'll leave it up to Rick. But today we are splitting a beer, because Rick didn't want a whole beer. But today we are drinking... There's the can.
You're drinking this.
It's from Revision Brewing. They're out of Reno.
Can you see it? Can you see it?
And it's called, there's the title right there.
I don't think they can see it.
It's not going to see it. It's called
It's
Sparkle
super bright.
Muffin.
There it is. Sparkle Muffin. Muffin Sparkle.
Muffin. No, Sparkle Muffin.
It's
Right?
backwards.
You're backwards. This is a hazy IPA and is 7% alcohol. So Rick, cheers to you.
Sir.
You're going to get Rick's live reaction. I've had this before.
That's good.
I knew you'd like it.
It's not like strong and like...
But it is still
dirty.
7% alcohol. It's smooth, right?
It's very smooth.
And juicy and good. Look at you.
Although it needs more cats.
Well, you want more cats, you just drink more Sparkle Muffins. So anyways, this is the first time we've had beer on the show in quite a while.
That's true. We haven't drank on the show in
No.
a long ass time.
Apparently we're just dipping our toes in the water because we're splitting a beer. But maybe Rick will get into it and he'll want another. We'll see how the day goes.
Whew. We'll see, definitely.
Yeah.
But it's really good. It's smooth. It's so smooth.
I knew you'd like it, man.
And you were right. It is kind of like juice. I could probably drink this all in one few gulps.
And like it looks, I like the color. But
Yeah,
anyways.
the color's good.
Yeah.
You can't really tell.
You can kind of tell.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Try to pull up the chat.
Pull up the chat.
There's
Oh,
Cheesy.
Cheesy's here.
Sorry, Cheesy.
What the fuck is the background? What's going on here?
I'm watching the case.
You're watching the video. It's not on
It's not
yet,
on
though,
yet.
is it?
No.
No, not mimosa. See? That he thinks it looks like a mimosa. No, we're drinking beer.
No.
We're being cute. Are we? We're adorable. Looks gross like a unicorn shit out of it. You know what, Cheesy? It's actually really good.
There you go. That's
I'm a bit of a beer snob, so I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we are from somewhere else. Wait.
Is it
That fight's on right now? No. It's not. From what I've seen, it's not supposed to be on till... Not that we care. But
Yeah.
it's not supposed to be
Who
on
cares?
till
Fucking
7
Logan
o'clock
Paul.
Eastern time.
Yeah.
So that would be 4 o'clock our time. Because we know where you live, your address. We went there.
We
Did you
drove
get
by.
TP'd this week? I wonder who did it. No, I'm just kidding. Negative what? What's negative? I'm confused. But yeah, as far as I know, it's not supposed to be on until 4 o'clock.
So,
But maybe we're wrong. And if we're wrong, then all right. It's live right now. Well, then what I saw was wrong. Okay. Well, don't spoil it for us then.
Yeah.
Just because I'm curious to see how ridiculous that is. Hey, you just spoiled it for us.
Just shut up, Cheesy. That's it, banned.
I'm just kidding. Anyways, yeah. So Cheesy, I think you heard my whole spiel. We're just in a different location today.
At a very loud location.
It's not that loud, but yeah, you could probably hear the sirens maybe.
Yeah.
Don't worry. As they do on Kind of Funny, it's like, that's us, it's not you. Because they talk about that if people are like listening in their car.
Yeah.
They don't like, oh shit.
They were being pulled over.
Yeah. So Rick, how was your week this week? Do you have anything to talk about, bitch about, complain about?
Kind of already did.
Gloat about, cheer about? You did?
Yeah. Shut up, Cheesy. Yeah, I mean, I decided to be happy instead of miserable.
Okay.
Or be not as unhappy.
Referring to your job.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck it, I'll talk about it. Fuck that. So yeah, like I had a spot open. There's a spot open at my job, and I could have taken it. It's a lot closer to where I live, and made more money, made more sense. But it's honestly in an area that I don't really care for, and I don't really want to be around, and I'll still be driving.
Yeah.
And everybody knows I hate driving. I
didn't know you
I
know
fucking
now.
Ubered here.
Yeah, you did.
And the more I thought about it, the more I was like, no, you know what? I'd rather wait because I don't want to spend. I know I'd have to be there for at least a year before I can move out, move somewhere in a different location. So I don't know. That's kind of been sort of stressing me out this week.
I mean, dude.
But I made the right decision.
Yeah.
You know, I'd rather continue driving around to different locations than to be at one location and driving all over town. That makes sense.
I think what it comes down to is even though you hate traffic and hate driving,
I like Orange County.
You like Orange County.
And I'd rather drive there than in LA.
I think you get some enjoyment out of that. Like when you're off work, you'll go to the movies sometimes, or maybe I'm there and we hang out, or our other friends are there and we could do that, Bryant. Whatever else. Shut the fuck.
Shut up.
I need to stop looking at the chat because
Yeah.
Cheesy's messing me up. We
But
do
yeah.
watch Disenchantment, but we're not very far into it yet. Rick's further than I am. We'll talk about it more once we watch more of it. Rick, when it all comes down to it, I mean, you did what you felt was right for you, and it's not like, oh, I forgot to silence my phone. I'm professional.
Yeah, I did what I was supposed to do.
It's not like you can't. It's not like you aren't gonna have other opportunities. You know, it wasn't like, oh, this is it, and now you're stuck where you've been for a long time, because you aren't. You can just keep looking for other job offers and opportunities within the company or outside of the company.
Outside. So, yeah, revisiting that place kind of reassured me, like, yeah, I don't want to come back. I love the people there, you know?
I mean, it wasn't just that you were afraid of change, was it?
Oh, no.
Okay.
No.
Just
No, because I like the people there. Like, I would thoroughly enjoy that. Like, if it was for a site manager position there, I'd take it. Because I don't have to drive.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't even Uber to work.
But the driving that you would do wouldn't be very far, though, right? It's all within the area.
No, it's within like a 15-mile radius.
Okay.
Maybe less.
And I don't want to say him by name, but the person above you kind of made it seem like you shouldn't have made the decision.
He respected my decision of being happy.
Okay.
I'll put it that way.
Yeah. Well, what you put to me, it almost made it seem like I don't know. I didn't. Like I said, to me, you still have a wide open range of opportunities within the company you work for. For sure, within the company you work for. I mean, like I said, you're pretty much open to going anywhere, you know?
Yeah.
So.
I mean, fuck, I almost went to Portland.
Yeah. That would have definitely been a change.
That would have
cool.
been
And you probably would have went
cool
to Voodoo
change.
Donuts all the time.
Probably.
And I would have visited you for the donuts, not for you, but probably for the donuts. So,
Fuck you. I want donuts.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Rick. Yeah, it's good to see you. Take me to Voodoo Donuts. All right, I'm out. That's what it would have been. Anyways, what about me? Why do I never know how to answer this question? Like, put on the spot, I don't know how to answer this question because I feel like I just don't remember. I immediately draw a blank. I know. So Cheesy just said the Angels are dying. Yeah, they are. It's over. Cheesy, I think it's over. I know mathematically.
That's what's in your life right now. Is the Angels.
Mathematically, we're still in it, but at this point, I don't even know if we would even go on a good run if we went in the playoffs. So I just want the season to be done at this point. So I'm excited, though. I'm excited for our future. I'm excited to see if we're going to have a new manager.
Oh, I saw that Mike Scioscia's not going to.
Well, I think what ended up happening with that is I think that's probably going to be the case. I think he wants to step down. And I think the story came out and they didn't want it to come out. So they're kind of denying it or just saying, look, we just haven't made a decision yet. I think bottom line is, as much as I like a good rumor and sports writers and all that stuff, it sucks when something probably leaked that they didn't really want to get out. And it's not a good look. If Scioscia comes out and says, oh, yeah, that's true, I'm going to step down, it's going to come off like he's giving up this year and giving up on his players and giving up on the team. So
he's been the coach for a long time.
He's the longest longest current manager right now, I believe. I could be wrong.
No, I think I might have saw something like that too.
What?
Or I heard something like that.
No, he
that he's like one.
He definitely is.
That he definitely has a lot of.
He definitely is right now. Like in 17 years. 17 years. So. Fuck. Come on, Cheesy. Scioscia's good. I like Scioscia. I just think it's time for a change. I don't know if you mean that in a negative way, but I do like Mike Scioscia. I don't want to change managers just to fucking do it necessarily. I hope we get someone that's right for the job. But I do think it's time. I think it's time for a change. I think Billy Epler should get to choose who he wants to manage the team. So we'll see what happens.
They should.
I honestly, there's part of me that wouldn't be surprised if he ends up, who knows, maybe he does go another year, but I think it's time. I think it's about time. But yeah, we've been hit with a bunch of injuries, and the Ohtani situation it sucked that he hasn't been able to pitch, but he's been able to. No, he hasn't. He's had an injury, so he's been hitting, but he hasn't been able to pitch, but he's going to pitch in September. That's the plan, and we're hoping he doesn't need Tommy John surgery. That's what we're hoping for. So far, no one said that he needs it. But the good thing is, him pitching in September, they're going to test his arm, and his elbow, and we'll know. And the reason why that's good is, I don't want him to have surgery. Hopefully, he doesn't need it. If he needs it, then get it done. But the benefit of him pitching in September and finding out is, if that's what happens, he'll get the surgery immediately in the fall, and he'll only miss one season in terms of pitching. But if they wait it out and they don't test out his arm, they wait till spring, he's going to essentially miss 2 seasons or a full season and then most of the next one.
Gotcha.
The cool thing about Ohtani is, even if he does need the surgery, he won't pitch next year, but he'll still hit. So he won't be completely
He's still
gone.
A great hitter, yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking awesome. So, yeah, I don't know. It's been tough, but I'm excited about some people that we have on our farm, and I'm excited for the future, and just anxious to see what happens. But this year, it's really disappointing, because this year I thought we had a chance, like, that we were could go far, but just
Seemed
wasn't.
that way.
It just wasn't in the cards for us, I guess. So we'll see. I'm talking like we're already out, because who knows? Maybe we win every game from here on out, but I'm not holding out hope.
Is it the A's that did that?
The A's what?
Didn't they have like that long winning streak?
Yeah, Oakland in 2002, when we won the World Series, they were winning. They went on I think an 18 game, at least
like an 18 game streak.
It might have been more, and we were winning too. And that was the hard thing, is we weren't gaining any ground.
I remember that. They should just hire Brad Pitt as Billy Bean. With Aaron Sorkin as Rocky.
Cheesy, I'm not going to get into this with you, but Scioscia brought us our first World Series, man, and we went to the playoffs many times after that. Like, Scioscia's not the problem. I'm sorry. Mike Scioscia is not the problem. You know?
I'm the problem.
Rick is the problem. But anyways, that's enough with baseball. In terms of me, like, things are good. I'm fine. And we're getting the travel bug. We're trying to look into traveling a bit.
Go to London, VidCon with me.
It's funny. I know you mentioned for that. See, that one's hard for me though, because that's right over Valentine's Day. I might be like, you enjoy VidCon, but I'm gonna hang out with the lady.
That's cool.
But funnily enough, over her birthday, or right around her birthday, not funnily enough, round trip prices to London are $593. End of November. That's a good ass fucking deal.
That's a good deal.
That is a good deal. But yeah, everything's good with me. So
all right. Well,
we'll come visit you, Cheesy. We will come visit you. You can come visit us. Do we want to like?
We should bring them. Just bring them on the show.
Yeah, Cheesy. If you want to come on the show, we promise we won't kill you, as long as you promise not to kill us.
Killing me.
I'm not saying it's Artie Moreno either. He'd be down. All right. Well, we could talk about that at some point.
Yeah.
For
All
sure.
right. Well,
let's move on. I guess because I don't have any other pre-show banter. Although, are you liking this beer? I'm done.
Dude, I'm savoring it, man.
Okay,
it's
savor
good.
it. You let me know if you want another one, cause like another. No, don't shake your head. I've got others that taste just like that.
Maybe later.
Fine. I like when Rick gets a little buzzed on the show though, because he gets.
I'm feeling it already because I'm such a lightweight.
Okay.
All right, so let's get into the show.
We're Cheesy's bronies. Cheesy is already like the third host, or I guess the fourth host, but today's the third host.
That's why he's the mod.
Yeah.
All right, so shall we get into some trailers?
Do you want to do trailers, or should we talk the news stuff first?
Let's
like,
talk the
I
news
feel like
stuff.
we should chat
Yeah,
a
we
little
usually
bit.
do the new stuff first.
Yeah.
So let's talk about Veronica Mars then.
Let's talk about Veronica Mars. So, Veronica Mars, man. When I first met you.
Shit, did I close it? No, I didn't. Okay.
When I first met you, I knew you were about two things. One was Veronica Mars and one was Buffy.
Oh yeah.
And you just, I don't know, like you and I, like when we first met, like I knew that about you. We started going to a lot of concerts and stuff together, and then like I'd always hear you talk about Veronica Mars. You were the Veronica Mars and Buffy guy, and you finally.
Did I talk about Veronica Mars that much?
I mean, I associated it with you. I mean, those like
so.
Absolutely. Like I'm not saying it's like, oh hey Bryce, oh yeah, Veronica Mars. Like it wasn't like so in my face like that, but that's what I associated you with. But I lost my train of thought. Anyways, yeah, you were all about those shows, and you kept telling me, oh, you should watch Veronica Mars, you should watch it. And I don't know how.
I think I knew, like, I have a feeling you would never watch Buffy, but I had a feeling you would watch Veronica Mars just because of the mystery of it.
I don't know why I finally just said fuck it and started doing it. I think, you want to know what it was? I think it was the movie. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, it was a movie. Because the movie got a Kickstarter, yeah.
You should watch it and come with me to see the movie. And I said, all right, I'll do that. And then, did you loan?
I probably loaned you the DVDs, maybe.
Yeah, I guess that's how.
But I think it was on Netflix for a little bit. Or maybe not. I don't know.
I don't remember either. You must have loaned me the DVDs.
Probably lend them to you, yeah.
I want to say that's what you did. And anyways, I ended up, not that I thought I wouldn't, but I ended up really liking Veronica Mars. Like, I like the tone of the show.
Makes me so happy.
I like the vibe of it.
I love when you say that.
Oh, I do. I really liked it. And that's why I like iZombie. And that's why it fucking bothers me that you don't watch iZombie. And iZombie is ending. This is its last season. We're just going to be like, oh, this is what I was waiting for. I was waiting for it to all be done so I can watch it.
Now I can binge it all.
One complete package. And you can. It's all on Netflix. It's right there. It's ready for you. I don't know why I'm talking like this. What the fuck is happening? But anyways.
It's free.
Yeah, I know, right? But really liked it. I want to say, I think I didn't finish it in time, though. I think by the time
you didn't. Yeah, you didn't. Because I remember I would try to pull it up on my phone for you to watch the last of it. You had like...
I had a little bit left to go.
3 episodes left, I believe.
But I was already in. I was already invested. So we're talking about this because there is news this week that Hulu is going to revive Veronica Mars.
For a short run.
I didn't get that part. For a season. That's what we know.
Was it 4 seasons? Because I thought I read somewhere for a short run because she's still working, I believe, on...
An 8 episode limited series, yeah.
Yeah.
The Good Place.
Well, that's right.
That doesn't mean we want to get. That doesn't mean we want to get more.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Because she is still on The Good Place.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if Hulu brings this back, well, when it's happening, Kristen Bell's on board.
They're just finalizing.
Obviously, everyone's on board,
yeah.
right? Rob Thomas is back, so I don't buy into verbiage like this because if it does well, there's going to be more. You know what I mean?
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're getting distracted by cheesy.
Yeah, but
ignore cheesy for right now. Cheesy, we love
I
you.
am. But
Okay.
here's the thing. So I'm excited for this, especially having everyone back. It's going to continue after the movie. What about the books? Because the books are supposed to take place after the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And I only read the first book because, or listened to the first book because it was read by it was read by Kristen Bell.
I know, you wanted me to do that.
And a lot of shit went down in that book.
Yeah.
Like, I want to talk about it with you, but I can't because it's going to ruin, like, big fucking storylines. And the thing is, like, if they're going to just go after the movie and ignore the books...
Have they said that, though?
They haven't, because it's still early.
Is that the only time that they have written, like... Has there been anything else where there's been, like, a book?
I think Veronica Mars did have a few books after the show ran. And I think he wrote the book, Veronica Mars, before even the TV show. I think. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, or there'll be an annotation here.
Yeah.
But for the most part, like, the reason they made the books after the movie was because it's supposed to be a continuation. I guess they just believed, like, it wouldn't get picked up again.
Well,
as a series, or they weren't sure. They were not that it would get picked up. I think they just weren't sure if they'd make another one so soon.
But was that really the case though? Because I feel like the books happened pretty quickly after the movie, and everything we had heard was that everyone's down to do another movie if it comes down to it, that it wasn't over. So
it was like on a long hiatus.
Right. So I don't know. I mean, did a lot of big shit happen in the books, like series altering stuff?
Life altering stuff for some characters. So
if it's that's hard. Let me throw this.
But look,
let me throw this your way. Hold on, let me throw this your way and tell me how you feel about this.
Okay.
What if that stuff is canon, and it is supposed to happen? No, listen. It's supposed to be. Would you be upset if part of this 8-episode run is the book? Because you've only read it.
I would love that.
So maybe that's what they do.
I hope so.
I mean,
that sounds good to me.
So let me ask you this too. The book that you read, could that be done in less than 8 episodes? That wouldn't be the whole arc,
yeah,
right?
It could be done.
Okay.
I could see it be done.
So maybe they do that. And that should be like a bonus for you because, like, well, I've read it.
It'd be condensed, but it can happen.
You've read it, and now you get to watch it. Probably how you ultimately would want to do. So to me, if it's that... I think what will happen if that stuff is important enough to Rob Thomas and just the show, that'll be part of this. Yeah. And otherwise, maybe they'll just ignore it. I don't know, but I think that would kind of suck. But you said that you think that there was Veronica Mars stuff before the show even started, written?
I think so.
Did that go into the
I
show?
can't say for sure.
You don't know?
I don't know for sure, yeah. Because I didn't read those books. I only read whatever came after.
So that would be my take. To me... And Rob Thomas wrote the book, right? The post-movie book. It's all
he created
him.
it.
It's
him.
him.
It's all him. He created it.
If he is happy about that material...
Well, he wrote it with someone else, but...
But, I mean, if that's the direction he wanted to take those characters, if that's what he wants to do, I bet you that stuff gets implemented into this.
That would be cool.
That would be my guess. Yeah. I'd be surprised if they outright ignored it unless they really decided they wanted to go in another direction. And obviously, you read those books, and there wasn't like a finality.
Just the one book.
The book. There wasn't like a finality to it. Like it wasn't like.
No, it was continued. It was to be continued. Yeah.
So okay.
And I want to read the next book, but it's not read by Kristen Bell.
Oh, there's been another book.
Yeah, there's 2. It's just the second book isn't read by Kristen Bell,
But it's still Rob Thomas.
But yeah, it's still Rob Thomas.
I'm gonna say don't. Now that this is happening, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I feel like that what's contained in those books is going to end up on this.
That would be awesome.
So don't read it because you've read one.
Unless
the second one could be completely fresh and new.
Yeah. Unless Kristen Bell does the recording of it, which she won't because it's already done by someone else.
But even if she does, though, now that you know this is coming, and let's say you get it confirmed. Let's say we hear in the next few months.
I would still read it.
But why though? Like, what if they say, "Hey, so"?
Because I love it.
I know, but won't you feel like that's like spoiling it?
No. Not at all.
Why?
No, because I'm sure they'll add other, stories that are probably not in the book.
Give me. I'm trying to think how to do this. What? Give me like.
an example of a book to like
Give me
show?
one of your favorite TV shows. Right. It doesn't have to be right now. I guess it could be all time. And I already know the answer. But if you want to give me one current... Okay, here. I'll do it.
Scrubs.
No. Stop. Forget... Fuck Scrubs right now. I'm not... No, nothing. It's not nothing against Scrubs. But I got it.
Okay.
So we're excited about American Horror Story.
Right.
The crossover between Murder House and Coven.
Yes.
If you had access to like the scripts of the entire season where you could read it before it aired, would you?
No, because they're scripts.
But that's my point, though. You haven't read the second book, and if you hear that everything that's contained in that book is going to end up on these 8 episodes of Hulu, why read it? Why don't you just keep it fresh?
True.
That's what. Do you get my point more now?
Yeah, but the eagerness of me to want to know.
But the same thing could be said. Okay, I won't call it a script. Let's say a book.
I know. I was just fucking with you, but yeah.
You see what I mean?
Yeah. I guess you kind of. Would you also compare it to like, let's say, The Martian? You know, that was I read the book and then I watched the movie.
But you read that book probably at the time not knowing a movie was coming, or did you already know?
I knew a movie was coming. Same thing with Gillian Flynn's Gone Girl. And then I knew about Sharper Objects too, and I wanted to read the books, and I did it. Sharp Objects.
Although if that was continuing and there was a sequel book, it should be Sharper Objects. And then the 3rd season should be Sharpest Objects.
That's funny. Anyways.
And then the 4th should just be Sharp as Fuck.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
And maybe, like, I probably would never get around to it anyways. So I'd probably end up just waiting for the...
As long as you get my point.
But I get your point.
Yeah.
I get your point.
Cheesy's never seen a single season of Veronica Mars.
You are missing out, Cheesy. If you like mystery, if you like...
I feel like Cheesy, for the most part, likes a lot of the stuff that we do. When we talk about it, he seems excited about it. So I bet he'd like it. But keep going if you like mystery.
Mystery, comedy, like high school drama, even.
Yeah. It's a
good show. Yeah.
Oh, you've never seen a single American Horror Story? Really?
You should do what I'm doing then. You should watch the first season.
Oh, you saw Freak Show. Freak Show actually was probably my least favorite. Only for some reason, like, I liked it. I loved the imagery that was in that season, but I couldn't get into the story. There was times where I can get into the story. That's the one that I think we never finished. That we just didn't finish. Well, you
never finished any.
Yeah. Well, you've only finished Coven and Murder House.
Yeah.
And you started Asylum.
I started Asylum.
You restarted Asylum.
Freak Show,
don't
and
wait
then I
so
watched
long.
I watched some of the last season.
Yeah, I made you watch some Freak Show
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah.
Because I wanted you to see how awesome the opening to that was, because it was so good. You watched some of the last season? The most current?
Yeah. There's the one about the Sarah Paulson screaming all the fucking time.
About the...
I love Sarah Paulson, by the way. I'm just saying, she did a lot of screaming about the political thing.
Yeah, you watched that?
I watched like the first 4 or 5 episodes.
I didn't know you did that.
Yeah.
Like on Netflix.
No, well, it aired.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm
pretty sure I told you.
But why did you stop?
Sarah Paulson was screaming a lot in those episodes.
So?
It got annoying.
So? I can't believe the things that make you stop watching a show. It was good. That was a good season.
I want to finish it though. I want to finish a lot of things.
Yeah, you need to. Like, don't fuck up with this. Asylum is one that you can't. You can't watch Asylum and then like leave it for 2 months and go back to it. You can't.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say about Asylum?
No. I was gonna just make a generalization.
What? Go
like it's funny how much I say that I'm not into horror, but like I watch a lot of these horror things.
How much of that do you think is my influence? Not that I'm trying to take credit for it, but I feel like
I think you pushed me back in that direction because I did watch like a slasher film, Scream.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's because of me, but I do think I helped.
I think you boosted it back into me because like the last like horror thing or like scary type. I don't even know how to call it scary, but like Buffy, Angel. Like Angel was a lot darker than Buffy was, and like slasher movies I would watch pretty much. Like I Know What You Did Last Summer, and like
yeah.
Those type of movies. And then it's just like after like I saw and all that stuff. But like after like Buffy ended, you know, I was like I kind of like didn't really dive, or Angel I should say ended. I never really dove back into like the horror genre much.
I think too what happened was you would make me go see a lot of shit that I didn't necessarily want to see, but I'd go with you. And I think finally I was like, dude, you're making me see all this shit. You're gonna go see this movie.
That's probably another reason.
And you got into it, and that's part of it. Okay, Cheesy, I see you. Let's finish this, and I'll respond to you in a second. So Veronica Mars, so you're excited?
I'm
about
excited.
This.
I'm totally excited.
I am too.
Yeah.
Because I think it's great.
So would you not read the book then, or listen to the audiobook? I think you got the audiobook right.
Yeah, I do have that. I think, huh? I keep forgetting that I own it.
You should listen to it, man.
How do I own that?
Audible.
Okay.
Free book.
If I don't have the account anymore, do I still have it?
Yeah, you still have it. You always have the books.
I totally forgot I had that.
You could listen to it on fucking Google, I think.
I know. If they tell me that what they've written in those books is going to be on the 8 episodes, I'll watch the shows first.
All right. Fair enough.
Well, because do you understand?
I got what you're saying. Yeah, I got what you're
because we saw the movie, and then
you just get more details.
You were back into it when you saw the movie. Like, oh shit, you're in this world. Then the book comes out, and I get it. You wanted to read the book. It's like, oh wow, I'm getting to see what happens after the movie, and Kristen Bell is reading it to me. Of course, you're gonna want to fucking digest all that. You want it. You want it in your mouth. You want it in your face. I understand that, but
are you that way, Cheesy? Keep going. I just wanted to put that in there because there's lag.
But yeah, like that's what you want to do. I get it. But now that I know that we're gonna get 8 episodes, presumably an hour each, I feel like I could be patient and wait and see if that material is gonna end up in the show, because otherwise I don't want to.
So you'd watch a show, read the book.
I'd probably watch the show.
So you can get more info.
Here's what I do. I'd watch the show, and then if you tell me, Bryce, they did great implementing the stuff from the books into the show, but I think you should still read the books, then I will.
All right.
If this wasn't happening, and I don't know what happened. I think we were going to listen to it together, Annie and I, but it just didn't happen at the time. And so time just passed. But I think if this wasn't happening, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely going to listen to that, because right now I don't know when or if Veronica Mars is ever coming back.
Gotcha.
You get what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah. So details so far are scarce with this, other than it's going to be on Hulu, and Rob Thomas is on board, and Veronica Mars is on board. Presumably everybody else that's ever been involved with the show, not ever, but most people will probably be on board. And I don't even think they give like a time frame.
They don't. They're just in the early negotiations.
Yeah.
They're finalizing everything, it says here. I guess you can click deadline to see if they have anything more.
I doubt it.
But it's pretty damn cool that we're going to get more.
Well, it really is. It's kind of one of those shows that could kind of just always keep going, you know, because...
It is, because it's basically a mystery of the week type of show.
It is, but it's like, see, iZombie's like that too, but then there's also an overarching...
there is.
Which is cool. But yeah, like it could totally be something that just goes on.
You know what's kind of like that too? Buffy.
Okay. It's fine. I just haven't... I have so much stuff to watch myself.
Just watch it.
I'm not against watching it. All right. Anything else to say about that? Cheesy. What was I going to say? To All the Boys I Loved. Isn't that Cheesy asked in the chat?
Oh, that's a Netflix.
It just came out, right?
Yeah, I haven't watched that.
I am watching The Innocents, which we watched the trailer of that last week. I don't know if you might have left by the time.
I don't think he was around.
Cheesy. Yeah. But yeah, we watched that. Or I've started watching it. I'm almost done with it. That's really good. I've heard To All the Boys I Loved is kind of controversial though, because right? Is that the show?
Or are you talking about Insatiable?
I'm thinking of Insatiable. So what's To All the Boys I Loved? Is that a show?
I don't know. I think it's a movie on Netflix.
Cheesy, is it a movie or a show?
But I have seen it pop up. They're really pushing it on Netflix because I have seen it pop up a lot on my feed.
Mm-hmm.
And
Netflix is dropping a lot of original content lately.
Yeah,
it's a movie. Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
So.
Anyways, so we're excited about Veronica Mars. We'll see
what happens.
Hopefully there'll be more information soon. But yeah, how fucking bizarre is this? Veronica Mars is coming back and Buffy's coming back for you.
Shit, you're right. Yeah.
It's pretty funny. Oh, I made Cheesy cry. That's all right. You
All
could,
right.
if we watch it together, Cheesy, you could cry in my arms.
All right, then shall we jump into trailers? Or do we have any more news?
I don't think we have other news. So yeah, we can go into trailers. Well, you were going to talk about Movie Pass, but why don't we watch some trailers, then you can talk about Movie
If
Pass.
I feel like it, yeah, we'll talk about it.
Yeah, you should maybe talk about it.
Okay. All right, so we're going to watch some trailers. First trailer, I don't know why we haven't watched it. Are you good with the headphones? Or
Yeah. I'm okay. It's going to be a little different because we're watching on the computer instead of the TV. That's just the positioning of this room.
So for trailers, like I can't believe we haven't watched this yet, but it's from J.J. Abrams' company, Bad Robot, and Paramount Pictures. It's Overlord.
Yeah. You asked me about this.
I actually haven't seen the trailer. I asked you
either.
because when I walked into the theater to watch, what did I watch? Mission Impossible. I walked in late. So I just saw Overlord, and that was it.
Okay.
So I haven't seen this trailer.
This does have nothing to do with Cloverfield, but
No, it does not.
yeah.
So let's jump into movie mode and watch this trailer. Shall we? Oops, it's been 1 week
since
since
you... How do we both do that? So, Overlord. When is this out? This year?
I think so. Next year.
3 months ago, I was cutting grass in my front yard. And the mailman shows up with a letter from the army. Now I'm here. No idea where I'm gonna end up.
Welcome to France.
What happened here? Some questions don't have good answers.
There's a lot of soldiers out there, and there's only 4 of us.
Man, what's inside that compound? What is this?
A 1,000-year army. These 1,000-year soldiers.
Disgusting.
What's not in that wall?
What do you do with those people? They have been given a purpose.
It looks interesting. I don't know if I'm. I don't know if I'm
yeah,
fully
I
on.
don't know
I don't
if
know if
I'm
I'm fully
on
on board yet, but there's enough there to where I'm a little bit interested.
Yeah.
Cheesy is in, and Mike's in the chat. All right.
So yeah, the trailer looks interesting. It looks almost like a zombie mode Call of Duty,
I forgot to get me a drink.
like zombie mode Call of Duty type of game. Okay, with zombie movies, like I'd watch them, but this one, I don't know, it just doesn't call to me at all.
I'm being told it's hot in here.
Yeah, I was gonna say turn it on.
Will you be okay with that?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay.
So yeah, I just don't know if that's for me. Okay, Cheesy thinks, Cheesy likes it.
I feel like I need to see more.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not totally on board.
But yeah, it does remind me like of a video game. Like,
I could see that.
I remember when I had Call of Duty World at War, I'd play the zombie mode a lot. That was fun. I think that was also the one that you can get Buffy too, and Ash from Evil Dead. But yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't look.
Oh, I see what they're talking about now. I hear you. I'm done talking about that movie. Overlord. Anyways, it's all right.
Just trying to round it
We'll
out.
see what
so
happens.
We got a good clip.
I know, but now I'm trying to pay attention to these people in the chat. I'm trying to pull a you. Okay, the guys that made Until Dawn making a new horror game. That's awesome. What is it called? Tell me about it. Is there a trailer? If there's a trailer, I want to watch it. Cool.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Nice. All right. Yeah, I want to tell me the name of that game, and if there's a trailer, because if there is, I want to watch it on the show.
Yes, there is a trailer. I'll find it right now. Cool.
Oh, is there? Yeah, link it, because then we'll watch that, because I want to know. So,
Slice.
oh, what is that?
That was a request.
Oh, from your sister?
No, from the
Somebody
last
else.
guy who requested. All
Okay, let's do it.
right. So this is a A24 movie called Slice. This was requested by
This better be a slasher
Tim.
film.
Shit,
Geddes?
I already forgot his name. I'm sorry, man.
Come on,
You're
Rick.
really good at this.
Is it
Oh
in
wait,
the
I got it right here. I got it right
notifications?
here. I got it right here. Yeah.
Tim
Tim
Raven.
Raven. There you go. He's the one that told us about Deadly Class,
Okay.
which was a pretty good damn trailer. That
So
I'm
I'm
looking
telling you
forward
right
to.
now, though, Slice better be a slasher movie or it better be about pizza.
But yeah, we don't know nothing about this, so that's
No selling my jokes.
I get it.
Okay. I'm
Let
sure
me jump
you
into
do.
movie mode.
I'm gonna tell you a story about a ghost, a werewolf, and a pretty shitty pizza place.
There you
It
go.
started when the werewolf came back to town.
A pizza delivery boy was murdered while making a routine delivery.
Kingfisher Chronicle. Can I ask you a few questions?
Find the wolf, you'll find your killer.
Denying
Oh,
those
we got some
involved
Stranger
in the
Things.
killing of Sean Hammerschmidt.
Looks like I'm going on a wolf hunt tonight.
In the show?
What the fuck does that have to do with pizza?
Your pizza place is a gateway to hell.
Wait, so you're telling me that my pizza place is built on a gateway to hell?
Built on hell now.
I've been saying that.
What? Never.
Calm down.
This is something you should have ended a long time ago.
That I'm 100% in.
Shit, god damn. What's wrong with you?
I'm fully in on that.
Oh my god, that looks
Tim,
awesome.
so Tim Raven, right?
Tim Raven, yeah.
Tim Raven, you need to keep sending us stuff because, like, so far you're 2 for 2, and I don't like some of the stuff I'm just not aware of, and that looks pretty awesome. I'm excited for
Yeah,
that.
I know it. Yeah. I was not aware of this movie at all. And it had everything you wanted.
Yeah.
A slasher, pizza slice.
Had to be about pizza. If it's called Slice, it's got to be something like that. So awesome.
God, do I want pizza now?
You always want pizza.
I always want pizza. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. When does this come out? This comes out coming soon.
I made the Grill 'em all suggestion, and you're like, no, even though you always want it.
Yeah.
When's it come out? There's no date. Just
There's no
coming soon?
date. It just is coming soon.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
So-
Maybe you could find the info.
Yeah. But that looks good. That's another movie to add to the list.
It says 2018.
Just says 2018. So
I wonder if that's gonna be. I feel like that's not gonna be in theaters.
maybe not.
I don't know why. That's just my hunch.
She played Domino in Deadpool.
Yeah,
That's what it
that's
was.
why.
That's where I seen her.
She was really
okay.
good in that too.
Yeah. She was
Alright.
great as Domino.
Where's the chat?
Oh yeah, sorry, forgot. So yeah, looking forward to that.
Mike's in. Cheesy's in. Yep. Good. We got the
Good.
pizza.
Everyone's in.
Cheesy pulled up the trailer. We'll save that for video games. It seems very Netflixy to me too, but
It
doesn't
does.
say anything
Yeah.
about that.
No,
so
it's
I don't know.
A24, so that's probably going to be.
Well,
a
I just
limited
mean
release.
like that doesn't mean it couldn't still just be solely released on VOD though.
That's true.
So
I guess it just depends on testing, perhaps. But hell yeah.
yeah, I'm excited about that. And that was just like a teaser
Yeah.
because that trailer was short by today's standards, 1 minute and 15, 16
Or they just
seconds.
don't want to give you everything.
Well, good. That's all I need to see.
All right.
Oh, it's not a movie. You're talking about Maniac Cheesy? That comes out soon, actually. I think that comes
2
out
weeks, I think.
early September or something. Yeah. I think it comes out the same week as The Nun.
Probably.
Yeah. Let us know if we're wrong.
All right. But speaking of Netflix.
Yeah. So this is something I actually just heard about yesterday, and like I heard people say that this is actually really creepy. It's a movie, and then when we were looking for stories or other stuff to talk about before starting up this show and setting up here in Studio A 3.0, I stumbled across this, and I'm keep hearing positive things. I don't know if it's in English. For some reason, I feel like it's not, but I could be wrong. But regardless, this is supposed to be something that is scary, and it's on Netflix. So let's have a look. It's called Ghoul. And we have a subscriber.
We have a subscriber. Who is that? Who's that?
Amelia
Grace 05. Thank you for subscribing. Now join us and watching this trailer.
Sure of that.
Highest scorer.
Okay, I was
That is
right.
a different language.
Consistently top performer भी. But going beyond your duty जो तुमने country के लिए sacrifice किया है. तुम्हारे अब्बू को पकड़वाने में जो तुमने हमारी मदद की है, वो सारे civilians और officers के लिए brave example है.
Thank you, sir.
इन सब में मुझे एक confession और चाहिए. अल-सईद अल याकूब.
नाम और उम्र बताओ. नाम.
गले लगाए बताए.
बार-बार एक ही बात दोहरा रहा है. काम मुकम्मल होगा ऐसा कुछ. गुनाह का एहसास दिलाकर गुनहगार को निकल जाओ.
वो कैसे है?
That's very ghoulish.
Huh. I'd check it out. What'd you think?
Oh shit! It had the chat. It didn't have. I don't think it had the video. Yeah, that looks scary. I don't.
I feel like I want to watch it more because of the hype around it, or what I'm hearing.
Well, it's also because it's
saying it's really
Blumhouse
scary.
too. Or the.
I can't say
it was Blumhouse, right?
Yeah, they're a part of it.
Yeah.
I think the trailer. No, the video was
Okay,
there.
cool.
Mike
Thanks.
said. The trailer looks alright. I got kind of more excited towards the end.
Ooh, that nasty ass face.
Yeah, I'd be
just
curious.
dropping. Well, that's actually kind of like one of the things that freak me out in like horror is like when like their jaw just like drops open or
Yeah.
like gets really wide. It's just unnerving to me.
It's funny you mentioned that. And I was just talking about this week. I used to watch Beetlejuice all the. You still haven't seen Beetlejuice.
I still haven't seen
I'm not talking
Beetlejuice.
to you about it then. Never mind. Never mind. Can't believe you haven't seen Beetlejuice.
I know. I fail at life. But that looks creepy.
Yeah. So that's it for movie trailers.
Do you think that was made? That wasn't. I don't remember who the director was, but that, like, because you know, there's something just kind of going off that really quick. Like, you know how we watch movies, right? That were here, that are, I guess, here in the U.S. When they do something creepy, like they always speak a different language that we don't, like, most people don't understand.
What do you mean?
You know, like when someone's possessed and they start speaking like this weird.
Okay.
I almost about to break the NDA and say the movie that we almost saw.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times it'll be like a really ancient language,
language,
or it'll be. I mean, yeah.
Or another language.
Or yeah, it'll be if it's about an English-speaking person that's speaking a language that they don't know.
Here's like an interesting twist on it. What if like, okay, so someone makes a movie and well, of course people make movies in other countries, but they make a horror movie and their different language is English.
I mean,
You know, and they can't understand what they're saying, and then they get, you know, kind of have it released here and know what they're about to get into.
I mean, that could work.
I think that's kind of like an idea that I got.
Okay.
I don't know, just thought I'd
It's
throw it
the
out
same
there.
thing, but just in the reverse.
Just reversed.
I
You know?
got you.
I don't know where I was going with that. I just thought that was an idea I should throw out there. But that looks scary. I don't want to watch it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I do. Okay, so is that all our trailers?
That's all for trailers for movie stuff. But now we have the trailer for the video
that's
game
right.
too.
I gotta plug this back in.
Oh, was it on this week? Awesome. I need to watch Beetlejuice. It's getting to be that season soon. Halloween time. I'm gonna watch Beetlejuice for sure.
Maybe I'll finally watch it.
You should.
All right, so
Not that you have to just save that for Halloween, but that's a good anytime movie.
all right, so we're in video games now.
Well,
Ish.
we weren't gonna really be into video games, but now I kind of want to know what this is. So this is a trailer for a game from the guy that made Until Dawn. So scroll up. Peggy 16.
Peggy 16.
I thought they weren't gonna do it. I was gonna do it for him.
I've never been down there before.
Down.
Diving.
This is Alex.
What's up, man? Conrad.
Good to finally meet you, Conrad. This is Brad, by the way. My little bro.
I'm already in.
So is everybody
I'm
on board and
100%.
ready to
That was
go?
quick.
Who wants to find some sunken treasure?
Yeah. More or less.
Oh god, I'm so in. Why do you not think I'm
Now I know why.
It was insane. It was like traveling through time.
Should have never gone down to that plane in the first place.
Oh my god, I love it.
Every single thing you bring back has an essence. I told you to leave everything down there alone. We have unexpected guests.
What are you doing?
%100% in.
Skeleton
Alex?
wanted to kiss her.
And hopefully it's another
Julia.
one-sitter.
Guys!
A long-ass one-sitter.
Ah!
That's the best thing we've seen today.
That looks
I
scary.
am full on in on that. Don't play alone. I'm gonna play alone.
I'm gonna play on live stream.
I'm probably gonna try to do it in one sitting.
Wow.
Too.
That looks
Fully
really
in.
good.
I'm excited. Super, super excited.
Yeah, that looks scary. Yeah, a lot of scariness on this week's episode.
It's starting to become that season, man.
Is it already? Shit.
Well, I want to believe it. It is. It's like, oh, August is almost over.
August, so we got September.
Then September,
Okay,
October.
well, yeah,
but
2 more
it's
months.
pretty much.
Yeah. When did it say? It just said coming soon, huh?
I think that's what it said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, that looks fucking awesome. Mike
That
agrees.
Mike agrees. Yeah. That looks.
Mike says it looks dope.
Because I hope if it came out on Halloween, I'd be something to play on Halloween for sure.
Yeah. Thanks for that, cheesy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cheesy,
Mike.
that was a
I
good
did
grab.
not. I don't know how I missed that, but I did not see that at all. So.
Yeah. I forgot
Crazy.
Gamescom was going on too. 2019. Okay.
I hope it's early, 2019, because I'm excited. Oh, at the same time,
What was your
it's
first?
done when it's done.
What was your first? Okay, oh man.
I
like,
just-
it didn't even like.
Because I was in immediately when
They were gonna go
I
off
knew it was
on the
from
boat?
the Until Dawn people, and then when I see them getting onto the boat, and I'm like, this is gonna take place in the middle of the ocean. Like I was just in 100%.
Wow, you like the ocean that much?
I just think the idea of that just sounds fucking awesome.
The ocean scares me, man.
I mean, I think that's part of it, though. Of course, the ocean is kind of a scary place. We've barely explored it.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm obviously in for that too.
Yeah.
It looks very scary.
Mike had a bunch of game shit this week, but he's not on.
So I guess that's it, man.
It's his fault.
So
That's all we have to talk
That's
about,
all
I
we
guess.
have,
But is there anything else? No? You feel like sharing? It's kind of a quick. It's been like there just has not been much.
I feel like there hasn't
news.
been much. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just stop it there.
Yeah. I mean, in terms of video games, like I said, apparently I missed out on some Gamescom stuff. I missed out on that, but I just haven't been playing many things other than the Unavowed. which is fun. But
I played more Paladins.
Did you play more?
Slowly, that game was kind of like
really
getting me, which I'm surprised because that's not my type of game. You know,
so you've played again since we last all recorded?
Yeah, I played a few different rounds.
Interesting.
And I don't know, just the more I played it, the more it actually kind of hooked me. Which is weird. Like I said, it's weird. I don't get it. Because like when I first played it, I really had no interest. But yeah, I guess that's it. So that is the show for this week.
Yeah.
If you like what you watched...
We're not sweating our balls off.
I know, we are not sweating, which is wonderful.
There's just going to be at one part of the show until Rick edits it out.
Fuck it, I'm leaving it in.
It's not that bad. It's fine.
It's only half the show anyways.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
So, Bryce, let them know where they can find us.
You know what I realized? I didn't even do that whole thing at the beginning.
No, you didn't because I cut you off.
That's funny. Well, okay, so for the first time. So, if you guys are watching us live, we thank you. We appreciate you. You follow us on social media and you know when we go live. And if not, then you're probably listening to us on podcast services of your choosing, of your choice, or maybe you're watching the full show on YouTube. But if you aren't doing any of that, or if you just were not aware, we put up the audio on Tuesday in the morning sometime around 10, between 10 and 11. I fucked up this week and forgot and didn't do it till the afternoon, but it was all up there. And then we throw up clips Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at noon. Usually there's 2 clips on Thursday, one at noon, one at 6, and then we put up the whole show if you don't want to just listen to us and you want to watch our faces and watch us squirm. That goes up on Friday at noon.
Yeah. So it looks like we had 2...
The die part was last week.
Oh, that was last week, yeah.
Yeah.
But Amelia Grace 05, thank you for following us, and thank you for joining us live. And Cheesy and Mike, who's probably going to be on the show next week, hopefully. Join us in the chat. You can join us next week. So until next time.
That was some shit we like.